Good morning, ladies and gents. Gets back doing a bit more of Bioshock, obviously, and we're about to go into Fontaine Fisheries. And there is a downside to this, unfortunately, is that we are going to lose all of our lovely gear that we've got here. Unfortunately, even I don't know, no, not the wrench. Sorry, I was going to say even our wrench, but no, our trusty wrench. But all the other stuff, all these other weapons. I think we might be able to keep the camera, but yeah, not a lot else. But anyway, so we got a knock on the door. Surrender all of our gubbins.
Brad didn't get himself that. You got something from me and my crew? Or are you just looking to get criticized? You sat here a spell. I needs to set on some coffee. Maybe put on silverware and the like.
There we go. Can't pick up any of the pistol rounds. See, of course, when they say things like that, obviously I probably don't need to explain this. When they say he seems as straight... Hang on. Yeah, when he says seems as straight as a dog's hind leg, it doesn't mean any... He can't take me plasmids away, and we can use that to melt the ice. He's talking about meaning he's a bit of a shady character. Focused hacker. So what does it do? 2 fewer overload. No, we don't need to worry about that. That's not really an important one. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Okay, so we've used a little. I am actually gonna. I know it seems a waste because we only used a tiny bit, but I'm gonna do that. Okay, gene bank sorted. That's got Nout in. That's got Nout in as well. Oh, here we go. So we do get them back, but yeah, we're a little bit living by the wrench at the minute. Now, I think I had a feeling, you have to be careful here, I had a feeling there were a couple of mounting or a couple of automated weapons we could use. I also want to do that one, I missed, and that one, and that one. And then, actually I could go back and use the other Eve hypo now that we've used nearly all of that. There we go, or take another Eve hypo. There we go, perfect. Because we're going to need to run into these rooms for cover in a minute. I believe. Yep. Not that one, this one, I think. Yep. We want to be round the corner because these lot are all going to... I want to enrage some of them so they fight each other.
Ryan promised Fontaine was dust, and now here you are doing his dirty. I guess that makes Ryan a bum, and you
Yeah, it's quite hard to spot them as well. They sort of come out of nowhere, some of these lot. So at the moment, yeah, we've got to be very wary. They should start fighting each other a little bit. One done. Yikes. That's a giant fish hanging up. I thought, who's that behind me? Oh, nice. They should fight each other a little bit. Oh, hang on. No. Where is it gone? Hang on. So he's been hit. Oh, hello mate, didn't even see him. Oh, where's it gone? No. Yeah, we're going to have to heal a little bit there, and we're going to have to... Oh, I thought we were going to have to Eve hypo it, but no, not quite. Oh, because we used a med kit and it restored some of our Eve. That didn't seem to do much damage to him. Ouch! Hang on. Don't chuck it in here! Yikes. Okay, hang on. What are we gonna do? Hang on. I need to no! Hang on, I need to get back into here for cover. I also need to be a little bit careful. Oh, that was a nice little hit. Oh yes, perfect. Defeated Peach Wilkins. So yeah, using the explosive barrel. That was That was our strat. Look at this giant tuna hanging up, or whatever it is. Uh-oh, hang on. We might need to zap another one. There's also still a... Oh. Ow! F off, mate. Yeah, I don't know quite where that... Okay. Oh, it's over there. I see it. I kind of want to get to it, but without... Can I hack it? I should be able to hack this. Okay, not the... I mean, to be fair, we should have done this sooner, because time also would have stood still, so it would have been a lot better for us to have done that, but never mind. Never mind, like, while we were hacking, we could have... Then it would have obviously meant that it was on our side. But we didn't, because I didn't think of it. But I'm a dunce. I didn't actually, to be fair, I didn't actually see it. I heard it go... Diddly 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 dink, but I didn't actually... Where is it? There we go. Didn't actually hear it. There we go. There we go. So we've got a camera on our side as well. Sweet. Let's mop up and see what bodies we've got. I didn't take any photos. Oh, we have got our camera. That's annoying. Okay. We might be able to get... Yeah, we'll get a few. We'll get very little, but... Yeah. Still. All helps, I guess. Which one was Peach, then? Was that Peach? No. Was that Peach? Oh, an automatic hack tool. Sweet. Oh, damn it, yeah. But did you notice again, there was, I think twice, oh no, I think twice then, we ended up, I shouldn't have used that, I got confused with what I was picking up. Yeah, at least twice then, we ended up getting, going down to almost zero health. And then it was sort of happened to be just enough to not quite kill us. Even though we were on very little health, and then we took another shot, and as I say, it wasn't actually, it just took us down to pretty much zero health, but not quite. So it does seem that the game does try to make sure that you don't actually get killed. It gives you that like one extra opportunity to stay alive. It's so like Doom, I think they do reduce damage, or maybe your health has got like an automatic stop point. Where it's sort of like the game locks the health to stop it dropping too low. What do we got now? Triple damage against leadhead splicers, very useful. Because they are something that we're going to keep fighting throughout the entire game. Fully researched gun splicer, nice. Dollars. I need a dollar. Hello. Who's this? Wow, that's not the nicest way to go, is it? Probably nothing in here, but you never know. Oh no! Having said that, oh, we're not going to take all this, are we? Okay, wallet is full. Fair enough. Again, you have to be a little bit careful with this game, because sometimes it's one of those where you go into like an optional secret area like that, and then you end up getting jumped. The game then spawns extra enemies in. Now I need to get my weapons back. Pronto. There we go. Nice. So that's not Peach. I thought that was Peach. Oh, hello. Ice Princess brand. Oh. That one. Oh, that didn't quite work out as I wanted it to. Yeah. Holding up an explosive barrel in front of you while you're being shot at is probably not the best thing to do. But anyway. I take it I can't... Yeah, research complete, that's fine. Oh! Press the wrong button, meant to hack, never mind. Never mind, what we got here. I do love the whole melting ice thing again back when this game first came out. That was a pretty novel idea. There's not always stuff lying about, but you know, you never know. Always worth checking. Like there's definitely something here, but let's see. What happened here? These... It was F. Fontaine, maybe? Don't know what happened there. They've been tied to a chair and burned. Ouch. Did she have a? Yeah, she have an Eve hypo. Let's use an Eve hypo. So that's anyway. That wasn't too bad. Sometimes I really struggle with that for some reason, but not this time. A couple of pistol rounds. There wasn't anything worth getting in that machine. Sorry, I know I'm fannying around a bit here. There wasn't anything in here, was there? Worth getting. I mean, we got 4 out of 5 of those anyway, and we'd have to hack the machine to get it to work. I was fairly sure. I was going to say that there was a turret up here. Who knackered the turret then? Oh, it must have been. Ah, you know when I clicked enraged that other one who had the Molotovs. In fact, it might have even been Peach that I enraged, possibly, and that presumably he then presumably started lobbing petrol bombs at that. Nice, that actually worked out really well. Power to the people. Great little machine. So you could each weapon could have 2 upgrades, but you could only use it each machine once. I'm just trying to think what might be good to use. Possibly the shotgun damage increase. We are using the shotgun quite a bit, and it is quite good against what do you call it? The Rosies. Although the machine gun one's pretty good as well. We do use that quite a lot. No, sorry, let's just go. Let's do that. There we go. Yeah, so now it says closed. So you can only use it once. You can only use each of those machines once. What is that? I don't think there's anything we could use, to be fair, but never mind. It's just quite a fun little animation watching that disappear. Anyway, watching the ice melt. Okay, let's see what we got. So yeah, we really want to find as many of those power to the people machines as possible. That sort of confused me because she was just standing there. I was like, am I supposed to? Oh, gold. Oh, it's one of them. Camera time. Okay, might be able to. Nope. Ouch! Right in the face. This should be enough to. What have we got? Yeah, splicer damage times 2. Okay, quick, we need telekinesis. Nope. Where's he gone? I hate the fact they disappear like that. He's in here.
Who's there?
Oh, jeez, what happened there?
Get over here.
I presume we can get a bit more. As I say, presumably we can't get any more on him, but we can. Yeah, can't get any more now. Let's try and snipe him in the noggin. There we go. Well, that didn't work out quite as well as I'd hoped it would, but it wasn't too bad either. Oh, well, that's already full. No, that's not the right button. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, putting the what on? Screws on, okay.
He's squeezing us out of 80 points of our cup with the threat of turning us into Ryan if we don't play ball. Son of a bitch. Sammy G comes and tells me he's thinking of going to the constable. And the next day, Sammy G was found in a sack in a salt pond. We had no choice here. We stay on Fontaine's crew and we're gonna catch the gallows. We take a powder. We end up like Sammy G. Oh, there's gotta be another way. You can't win, Fontaine. Fuck Fontaine. You don't fuck Fontaine. Fontaine fucks you.
Yeah, we get these occasional weird flashbacks. I genuinely can't remember how we get through there. Oh, it is through that. It's the ice look different. Okay, there we go. So it is just that. Fair enough.
You got it. Should be smooth sailing from here.
Smooth sailing for me, yeah, of course it will. Yeah. Smuggler's hideout. So he's wanting us basically to try to save his family. And of course, everything will work out perfectly. How could anything go wrong? Again, I'm talking about this as though people watching it haven't played it. I mean, everybody's played this, basically. And if you haven't, you should stop watching this video and go and play it, because it's fantastic. It's just great, yeah.
Look right outside the submarine bay, but I can't get in. I need you for that. My family can't be more than 100 yards away.
Family can't be more than 100 yards away, so again, as I say, everything's going to be nice and smooth, isn't it? I had a feeling there was like a little hidden area here. This mattress. Who brought a mattress down here? Well, I might be wrong. I can't remember what the point of those pneumo tubes is normally. Oh yeah, I have to be a bit careful here, I think. Pretty sure. If we can, I should damage it. I was to say damage it enough to blow up. There we go. Smuggler's crate. That wasn't good though. We used a lot of Eve, and we got shot. So not the. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Not the perfect. Oh no! And I've drunk whiskey and wine. What? I was only clicking the button. Oh damn it. Okay. Well, that didn't help at all. Grab one of these. We got the 7 Eve hypos. That's not good. Shotgun, pistol. One of them. Let's not drink the wine as well. Let's not get off our face.
Down here. Figured we all be part of Ryan's great chain. Turns out Ryan's chain is made of gold, and ours are the sort with the big iron ball around your ankle. He's up in Fort Frolic banging fashion models. We're down in this dump yanking guts out of fish. Fontaine's promising something better. He's like one of us, you know? Like he's worked a day in his life. He says meet him at his fish packing joint at 11. I'll go.
Hit the switch up there in the control booth and let me in. I think it's time to shake hands and get acquainted.
Yes, because as I say, it'll definitely.
You had your fun, but enough is enough. If you press that button, you'll learn what it means to truly be my enemy.
Yeah, so Atlas is saying that his family are in that submersible. Am I supposed to be? Yeah, I'm supposed to get over it. But Andrew Ryan has got other plans. Yeah, apparently they're in there, ready to leave, and Atlas wants to go too. Hang on a minute. I know we're supposed to go back there. I just want to. Is it worth hacking? This may be a mistake. I don't know. This is. Okay, we do that. Quick. Okay, this may not have been a good idea. This isn't the best time to be doing this. Oh no, look, there's loads of them. Hang on. Oh, come on. Yep, that'll do. And then a couple of upwards ones. One more upwards one. And then a couple of sideways ones. There we go, perfect. Sideways, meaning horizontal, but it's good to hack that one because we're going to get mobbed later on. Yeah, as you'll see. No spoilers here. Here we go. So we press the switch to release the lock to let Atlas in so he can join his family, and there he is. He can join his family in the bathysphere.
You blow up fuse up there! Can't be a damn pig in that food! Give me a tick and I'll get you out of there! Moira! Can you hear me in there, darling?
So, Clark, if only your friend could look up and see. Maybe.
Uh-oh. Spider slices everywhere. I don't think he's going to be able to get his family out.
They're everywhere! I can't hold them, they'll just fall back! Get me family out and we'll regroup as soon as we can!
Hang on, I need a photo. Hang on. I need to, because again, trying to fully research these lot. Well, that's got to be enough to unlock the next little bit. There we go. Oh, what's this? Thanks to the extra mixed food. Okay, food gives you gain a great deal of health from snacks and bandages. No, we don't need that in a minute. You're done. You're done. Oh yeah, I forgot you get med stuff from them now, don't you? Oh, I see another one in the distance. No, not that. I'm trying to grab this. No! Damn it. Oh no, he's a leadhead, so there's no point even. I don't know if they're... I don't know why it wouldn't let me pick up that gas tank thing. That's annoying. Or... So I'm just slightly reluctant to pick these things up because then you can't really see what you're doing.
Get out if you can! Get out, we'll regroup!
Ouch. That was way too close. Yeah, why wouldn't it let me pick that up? Oh, hello. There's a lock here. I know we're supposed to be in a bit of a mad rush, but... Perfect. We're not going to listen to that at the moment. There's no point because if I start playing it now, it's just going to cut off in a minute anyway when we get in here. Boom! Ow! 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 Stop it!
Goes in like an assassin, and then you try to sneak out like a thief. You're no CIA spook. Who are you? Why have you come here? There's two ways to deal with a mystery. Uncover it, or eliminate it.
So, Moira and the kids are no more. They didn't manage to escape.
Get out! Get out and get to Arcadia! Jesus Christ!
Okay, we take anything we can, which in this case is not a lot, unfortunately. Corpse. I don't know if that might be Moira. I don't know. Possibly. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But yes, things have not gone well for Atlas, so he's obviously not going to be overly chuffed about Andrew Ryan. See, they were so close to escaping in the little smuggler's cove. What we got in there? Anything? Cigarettes? Nope. Off to Arcadia, where things get a little bit. Well, let's say a little bit. There's a time limit on part of it, as we'll see. If it's the bit I'm thinking of, yeah, here we are. It's the part. Yeah. It's quite cool that even though, obviously, you've got this whole underwater city, they try to make the different parts of it look different, look distinctive from each other. And they do a decent job of it, I have to say.
Patrick,
Oh, yes.
ain't that just like Ryan? Waits until we're almost out, then he pulls the string. We'll find the bastard. We'll find him and we'll tear his heart out.
I came to this place to build the impossible. You came to rob what you could never build. A Hun gaping at the gates of Rome. Even the air you breathe sponged from my account. Well, pretty deep. So later you might remember the taste.
Yeah, we can start collecting stuff like these.
In the rolling hills. That'll take you straight to the devil himself. And then all debts will be paid in full.
Searching corpses in coffins like this, I mean, you know, sinking to a new low. Yeah, these sort of things, because we can actually start crafting some stuff now, which is cool. Actually, I'm not sure. Oh, we could collect a few bits and bobs. So yeah, it's added a whole new thing as well, the whole crafting side of things, which is cool. Turtle! That's really cool. I just love the outside look of it. I'd like to boundary break and just whip around. I know there wouldn't really be much out there, but you know. Yeah, here's where obviously, because being under the sea, there's not a lot of oxygen, so of course they're having to generate their own. Look at that! Hey, his or her? They look like tights. I think that's a her. She's got her head underwater. That'll be a good way to go. Seeing ghosts.
Seems like some poor blighters have started seeing ghosts. Ghosts? Ryan tells me it's a side effect of this plasmic thing. One poor sod's memory is getting passed on to another through genetic sampling. Freaks. Lunatics. Rebellion. And now, bleeding ghosts. They life in Ratchet Ground.
Oh, did I get a snap of him? I think he's a new one, a Houdini splicer. Yeah, these are a little bit different. He's trying to come out of nowhere. So we're doing a little bit of extra damage to it. What was over the other bit then? Another one. Mass producing Adam.
The augmentation procedure is a success. The slugs alone could not provide enough Adam for serious work, but combined with the host, now we have something. The slug is embedded in the lining of the host's stomach, and after the host feeds, we induce regurgitation. And then we have 20-30 times yield of usable Adam. The problem now is the shortage of hosts. Fontaine says patience, Annabelle. Soon, the first home for little sisters will open, and that problem will be solved.
Okay, so yeah, that's Tenenbaum. She's a very important character, as you'll see later on. But yeah, obviously, look at all this creepy stuff. Oh, here's one. Yeah, another Houdini splicer. You have to be a little bit careful here, right? Okay. Just about to pull the trigger then. And he done a vanish. Yeah, obviously, see these masks, it's so weird. There's like a whole cult thing that has spread. But anyway, oh gosh, yeah, we have to look for story stuff. Yeah, obviously, there's a lot of dialogue in this from those audio tapes. Really killed you then, mate. From these audio tapes, because of course if you're playing this without recording anything, there'd be a lot of silence otherwise. Oh, you're so nearly dead, mate. How are you still alive? Is this the bit where there's traps? Whoa! Dead. Look at them! Look at them! Horrible. Chlorophyll solution. We do need that as well. Later on, I believe. Arcadia closed. Okay, bandages we don't need. What was this one?
Today, Arcadia was closed off to all but paying customers. The man hires me to build a forest at the bottom of the ocean and then turns a walk in the woods into a luxury. Ryan asked, should a farmer not be able to sell his food? Is a potter not entitled to a profit from his pots? I started to argue with the man, and then I remembered who signed my checks. The only thing worse than a hypocrite is an unemployed one.
I was going to say, why is she not taking any damage? What? I don't know why that was happening. For some reason, that seemed to be... It didn't seem to want to take any damage. Unfortunately, she's also set the oil on fire. Yep, there we go. So we have to let that burn out for a minute. Bit annoying, but anyway. Rapture Metro. I would have thought being on fire would have been enough to... This pistol, for some reason, has a really short range. Is that gonna? It is. Hang on, this is quite annoying. This may go on indefinitely. Actually, we might have to try to parkour our way around here. There we go. What were you, a thuggish splicer? Have I? No, I haven't maxed out the research on these yet, or done any on the thuggish splicers. Whoa! Okay, ouch. Okay, that one should burn out fully in a minute. Oh, that one has actually stopped as well. That's good. There we go. It's a problem with using fire. Sometimes it can spread quite a lot. Hang on, hang on. No, no. Thankfully the camera's silent, so... Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. They should fight each other, which is obviously a bonus for us. Saves a few rounds if he does. If they do. I think they are fighting each other, I think. Yeah. Starts kicking off anyway. that's that dealt with while it was distracted. Probably didn't kill whatever it was shooting at, though, didn't it? Yep, I want to get a few more of these, seeing as we haven't really done very much. A photograph, nice. See if we get another one. I can't believe we haven't done any thuggish ones yet. It might be enough to get our second. Yes! Okay, I don't think we need that. We move and swing the wrench much faster. No, we don't need that. He's done. He's done. Stick a fork in him. And he had some crafting tools, always useful. Armour piercing rounds, yep. There's some sort of secrety areas in here, like, well, secret in inverted commas, like that you could also, worth keeping an eye on. Yeah, liquid nitrogen, because we will get the chemical sprayer, or whatever it's called, soon. Which is pretty cool. No, we're not gonna spend our hard-earned money on that. Oh, he probably used the health thing, didn't he? I was gonna say, because his health didn't seem to take a damage. Let's see what's in it behind door number 2. Probably not a lot. Electric buck, rubber hose, first aid kit we don't need, honey. Now that will become very relevant later. Oh nice, there was actually a decent amount of crafting stuff in there. Oh, and a corpse. A barefoot corpse. Yeah, let's go to... Let's have a little wander around. Oh, hang on, didn't see that one. Nice. Let's have a little peek in here. Camera at the ready. I know it's very blurry, unfortunately, initially. A couple of batteries on him. Actually, full prox mines. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so not a lot up there, but still worth having a browse. Oh, hello. I literally didn't even see you, love. Jesus, she seems a bit tougher. Seemed a bit tougher. Okay, there we go. A lot of people... Oh yeah, this area is full of bloody traps. A lot of people didn't like the fact that the game's quite hand-holdy. Oh!
Who is that?
Oh! In that it's telling me basically exactly where to go. Oh. He's done. I was concerned that he was going to make a run for the first aid machine. Yeah, it's quite hand-holdy and it tells you like exactly where to go. Oh, you're a thuggish splice, are you? We'll have a picture of that then. Yeah, how have I not taken any more pictures? Thuggish splicers. That seems weird, but anyway. So if you could... Oh. What? I remember having trouble with this before. I had to do it with the pistol for some reason. Yeah, we could actually, we might not even need to... Yeah, you can also do that, which I'd forgotten about. Ouch, ouch. That was, yeah, you have to be a little bit careful when you do it. Otherwise, you electrocute yourself, just like that. Wow, coffee and a pep bar. Sounds like my kind of breakfast. Okay, what do we got? What have we got? What have we got? Another secret hidey hole in there. Wondering whether to... No, it's not it. Who's talking? And there's a poor kitty cat in here. Whose cat is that? I don't really need those bandages to be totally honest. I did hear a voice. You must be joking. There's never anything that's absolutely essential in those safes. Because obviously you might end up not being able to hack it at all, and then obviously you couldn't progress in the game. That's a thuggish splicer. He's quite a way off, to be fair. Again, I do think that the fire in this is a bit underpowered, in that it really, you know, if you were on fire, the damage and pain that it would cause would be a lot more than this. He's about to... I'd say gonna get electrocuted as well from hitting me. Yeah, the Houdini splicers can be a bit of a problem, but I don't know, we should be fine. Should be fine. Hey. Who's... What? Oh, that was... Yeah, that might have been a Houdini splicer, that one. You get that slight wobble effect when they do that disappearing thing, but I don't know where he went. Can I not get through there? I could have sworn I could before. I don't know. If this was Dark Souls, there'd be a little message saying Fatty left there. Interesting. There is a U invent that I do want to explore before we head the other way. Nice. He's got quite a few bits and bobs from that. Nice. Anti-personnel rounds just sitting there. Good news. First class brand apples. So you can hack it obviously, and then you can use it to make stuff. There's automatic hack tool, so it shows you what you need and what you've got. So you could make armor-piercing auto rounds or anti-personnel pistol rounds. We're not going to at the moment. What? How difficult? Yeah, way too difficult to hack at the minute. By the end of the game, all the machines are on like ridiculous hack difficulty. Oh, the farmer's market. Do you recognise that sound? And he's got a little sister with him. Come on, let me get it to the next. Oh! Oh, he didn't like that, did he? So that should actually attack the Big Daddy, which obviously will trigger the Big Daddy and should be weird up. Yeah, he takes a little bit of damage. The rivet gun is ridiculously powerful. Oh, there's another one. Oh no, it's the same one. Jesus, he's taking a lot of rivets. What? Thankfully the Big Daddies can't use the health stations. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Yeah, look. How's he doing so well against him? Oh, he's dead. I would like to get a picture of the little sister as well, if that's alright. Because I think we get more Eve and stuff. So I should have been doing that yonks ago. Oh! Is it enough? Yeah! What do we get now? Extra damage. That's exactly what we need. And again, we want to get as much Eve. Whoop! Easy. Careful, love. There's a mine over there. No. Gatherer's Garden. Let's see. So you see now we've got a load of extra new bits and pieces. So we could upgrade our Eve again. Cyclone Trap's quite funny. It's not great, but that's quite a useful one. And we can, I think, can't we get new slots for stuff as well. Right, we're going to leave it there because that is half an hour. In the next part, we're going to have a go at taking on this Big Daddy that's in front of us to rescue the little sister, which could be a massive mistake, but we'll see how we get on. We got some decent stuff. We got some prox mines. There's oil next to us we could use to our advantage. So we'll see how we get on. We've got a few bits and bobs that we could use. But obviously rivet guns, they are quite powerful. And we've just upgraded the damage we do to them as well, so that'll help. But anyway, we'll see how we get on next time. So thank you very much for watching this. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you again very soon.